A couple of black coffees, please. All right, I want us to take it beat by beat. Where were you and your friend?
I was at the bar.
Okay.
And the boyfriend was over here.
You noticed Victor when you walked in?
Not at first, but he was like a nuclear winter coming on. He was furious.
Listen, for now, I really want to focus on you, okay? How many drinks did you have that night before you... Thank you. Before you left?
Wait a second. I thought we were talking about the evidence.
We are. What were you drinking?
It doesn't matter what I was drinking. I didn't do it. Where we have to concentrate is the boyfriend. He had motive. He had opportunity. I think he even had a set of keys. And he's exactly the sort of man who needs to stake his claim.
And why is that?
Because he's macho. He's arrogant.
He's Latino.
I didn't say that.
You didn't have to. The DA would make it sound like you did, and then forget it.
Is this whole thing nothing but games? Doesn't anybody care about the truth?
Morgan, I don't have time for philosophical speculation. We're after facts.
Okay. Fact. She was coming on to me to get him angry. Fact. It worked. He was glaring at her. He approached her. They argued. He was mad as hell. And that's what rape is about. I know because we studied rape cases in ER. Okay? And he had all the symptoms. He was angry. He was possessive.
You never get angry?
Of course I get angry. I'm angry now. If I get convicted of a felony, I won't be able to practice medicine. You think I'd risk that?
What I think does not matter.
You think I'd risk going home with a girl with full knowledge that it was for some other man's benefit?
So she set you up?
Damn straight, I'm the victim here.
And that made you angry?
Yes.
Angry enough to hurt her? To get what you wanted, to rape her?
I don't believe this.
I'm just trying to make a point.
No matter how angry I got, I wouldn't hurt anyone.
But Victor would. Now, can we please do this my way? You and Kyle were over at the bar. Did Lorna approach you?
She offered to buy me a drink.
And you let her?
At that point, she was pretty drunk, and she at least had 2-3 drinks after that. Anyway, she drank them fast, and she got really sloppy.
So you seized the day, took your opportunity?
What do you mean?
You saw how drunk she was, and you took her home. And a cheap way to score, don't you think?
You have no right to
Keep it down! I put you on the stand, and the DA is going to hit you with a lot worse than this.
What the...
Rapist returns to scene of the crime.
No, Papa.
You gotta make a statement, Hal.
No comments, no comments.
I'll make a comment.
Morgan! Morgan!
Rapist shows off his technique.
I'll ignore him.
I'm going to take it.
Well, of course, you understand the lease starts right away.
That's perfect. I won't be able to give you any references. Will that be a problem?
Now, wait. Are you in trouble?
Oh, no. Not in trouble. Just taking a vacation from my life.
Ooh, I know just what you mean. When husband number 4, Harold James. Now, that was a truly enervating guy. I mean, it was either get out or get oxygen. So I took off, never looked back.
Oh, I plan to look back. But from a distance.
Well, you're welcome to the room.
Thank you.
I can't say you'll fit in, but of course I don't guess that'll faze you, will it?
No, it won't faze me. Well, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go collect my things.
I'll be here.
Right. I think this will be a very interesting stay.
Well, like I said, that's an open-ended lease. You never know.
You never know.
I couldn't lie anymore, Donna. Grant is the father. That baby is half his. He deserves at least to talk to her.
Remember what happened the last time you tried to play fair? When you announced your oh-so-honorable intentions? Everybody doesn't play by your rules,
I know that.
The abortion could have finished this.
We would have had to continue to lie. We would have had to lie about the miscarriage. We would have had to have lied to our friends. And we would have had to have lied while we pretended to grieve.
This isn't about your need to be a parent. It's about your need to control everything.
You heard the doctor. This is up to you.
To me? For it were up to me, I wouldn't even be pregnant. Up to me. Don't you understand? The only reason we had sex, the only reason I came to you that night is because you were holding me prisoner? Nothing's changed, has it? You're still here throwing your weight around, bullying the doctor, calling all the shots, and you want instruction? I want instruction. Tell me, how do I make you disappear? Instruct me. How do I make you go away?
This is about hurting me, Vicky.
This isn't about you.
Right, this isn't about me. This is about the child.
It's about your need to control everyone and everything in your entire life. Why do you think our marriage failed? It's because you were suffocating me with the locks and the surveillance. I couldn't breathe. I was dying, Grant, and I will not do that to an innocent child.
I would not treat a child like that.
You don't know any other way. It's who you are. I mean, look at today. Look at the last couple of months. Badgering Dr. Ziff, pressuring my mother. It's the only way you know. What do you think's going to happen if we were to have a child together? There'd be custody in schools, visitation. You would keep pushing and pushing and pushing until this child was so torn and confused and... No, I won't do it. I won't do it, Grant.
You have all the answers, don't you?
Yes, I do. For me, I do.
Well, just like it isn't about me, it isn't about you either. There's another person involved here. A little boy or a little girl, my child, your child. And although you may resent my interference, that's a risk I'll take because I already love this child. Perhaps you don't, but I do.
It isn't that I don't. I just haven't been able to think about it in that way.
Well, then think about Stephen. Think about when you lost him. Think about when you found his baseball cap down by the lake and it was getting dark and you felt powerless to bring him home in time. That's how I feel about this child. That's not control, that's love. That's my love for this child. Victoria, I've listened to you. Now I want you to listen to the way I feel. Please.
See, Maggie's Meddlers, we charge by the hour.
And she could hire you. Well, all I hope is that she's a good painter.
Were you supposed to paint the whole cafeteria?
Yeah, if I get back in time, then I could put in a good hour before they come to collect me. Have you seen my shirt anywhere?
Ian, why did you come here?
To lose my shirt?
No, I mean it.
Then, I don't know you as well as I thought I did. Here, give it to me.
No,
Now, just give it to
not until you tell me what's going on with us.
We don't have time to talk about it. Now, please,
Look,
give me my...
No, okay, I'm not looking for commitment.
Good, because you know that I can't give you one. It's not fair to you, it's not fair to me, it's not fair to your family.
I know. I just don't know how to think about us. Obviously, renting the apartment for you was wrong, and obviously talking is wrong.
No, it wasn't wrong. We just don't have the time.
Please, just give me 5 minutes. Tell me what I mean to you. What you want from me. How you feel.
Counselor, you're infringing on my constitutional right to do my...
Better than infringing on your face.
Is that a threat?
Come on outside. I want to reimburse you for the film. Come on. How did it fall out of the camera anyway? You should get a new camera. They shouldn't pop open like that, you know?
You on the prowl, Winthrop? You looking for another vulnerable lady to take home and rape, huh? Is that how you get your kicks? Is that your drug of choice? A little sex, a little violence? Well, as long as I'm alive, you're never gonna rape anyone again. All right, come on. Hey, man, watch it. Come on, watch out. Come on. Hey, knock it off, man. Come on, watch me. Oh, watch out. Hold on. Watch out.
Somebody break it up!
Hey, knock it off!
Somebody call the police! Do something! Stop it!
Somebody call the cops!
Oh, all set?
Yes.
You going someplace special? Well, you look happy is all.
Yes, I am. That looks fine.
Okay.
Thank you. That should do it.
Thank you. Good luck. She wouldn't say where she was going.
Oh, she's much too clever for that.
Well, you said 100.
Oh, I imagine with what Mrs. Cory gave you, you've made your 100.
She's still on foot.
No, she won't hail a cab until she gets over to the avenue. She doesn't want our friend here to trace him. Maybe you said a bit too much.
That's your game, pal. Look, why don't you just beat it before I call the cops, okay?
Let this be a lesson. Manners. Love this city.
Tourists.
I love this child. I don't know how, I don't know why, I just do. The moment I thought there was a possibility that you were pregnant, I can't explain it. My heart just broke open. And when you told me that this child belonged to Ryan, it was almost worse than losing you.
Look, we've been through this
I know, you don't love me, you want a divorce, you want out. I accept that. I let you go. I let you go, Victoria. I'm not this obsessed creature that you think I am. I am flexible. But I'm also a person. A person with strong feelings, but a person nevertheless. And when you tell me that you are afraid of me...
No, it's not that I'm afraid of you. It's that I'm tired of this constant struggle.
Then don't you think that we can do better? For the sake of the child, can't we treat each other with kindness and civility? Isn't a child's life worth that kind of willingness?
It's not that simple, Grant.
It can be, if we just accept the situation. We'll see a lawyer. We'll discuss visitation, whatever you want. We'll work it out, whatever the terms you may want. I'll pay for everything. I'll change diapers. I'll stay up nights, whatever you need. And if you... I'm not blaming you. But if you don't want to raise this child, I'll do it.
You don't know anything about raising a child.
I'll learn. I want to learn. I need to learn. I need to heal that part of me that never knew what it was like to be loved just for myself. Not for what I could do or what I could accomplish.
You would never let anyone love you that way.
I never knew anybody would. Please. I'm asking you to trust me when I don't deserve it. I'm asking you to go through a long pregnancy. That's very difficult, but I'm not asking you for myself. I'm asking you for this child. A child wants to be born. And I grant you there is a time when that's not possible. But it's not this time. Love is waiting for this child. Isn't that all a child really needs? I'll leave the decision with you. I'm sure you'll make the right one.
I don't know.
So what are you going to do?
How could you do it? How could you tell him?